Hello, I'm Harry Flakely Beer. Remember, no, you don't have to. And happy Halloween! Tonight, I will be counting down the top 5 underrated creepypastas that you need to check out. So, let's get started. Number 5. Dr. Locklear. Dr. Locklear tells the story of an insane doctor who was transferred to an insane asylum, and he has no memory of his past. Without giving too much away, the story has a great twist and an interesting protagonist. It spawned 4 parts, which you can find on Madame Macabre's YouTube channel, which I actually have a playlist, and I can link the playlist for you in the description. Dr. Locklear is also a very interesting departure from the usual creepypasta OCs. So if you want a refresher from the Jeff the Killer wannabes and 4 sympathetic villains, then Dr. Locklear is a good story for you. Number 4. Mickey's House of Pain. Mickey's House of Pain tells the story of a young man and his roommate who travel to Disney World. Or Disneyland, I can never remember which one it is. But it tells the story of these 2 young men who travel to Disneyland / Disney World, and they discover an interesting secret and a very dark secret that Disney has. They discover that beneath the floors of Disney, they have a Disney-themed prison, and what they find is truly terrifying. I've never actually read the story, but you can go check it out on Sociopathic Pasta's channel. Now, unfortunately, Sociopathic Pasta has mysteriously deleted his YouTube channel, but someone was kind enough to re-upload his video of him narrating Mickey's House of Pain. So, I will leave a link to that video in the description, and if you want to truly get scared by Disney, then this is a good story to check out. Number 3. Mr. Widemouth. Now, Mr. Widemouth isn't an underrated creepypasta, but he certainly doesn't get talked about that often in the creepypasta fandom. And he tends to get overshadowed and overlooked when it comes to creepypasta characters like Slender Man, Jeff the Killer, Smile Dog, etc. Now, Mr. Widemouth tells the story of a young boy who has mononucleosis, which sadly means he has to stay in bed most of the time and can't play with any new friends or make new friends. Now, on one of his lonely days, this boy makes friends with a mysterious creature called Mr. Widemouth that tasks him to do dangerous things that involve him getting hurt. Now, this story is very chilling, purely for the reason that Widemouth doesn't actually physically attack the boy. He uses pure manipulation to get the boy to hurt himself. Like, he uses pure manipulation as one of his attacks. And what's even scarier is the twist at the end. Now, I won't reveal to you what that twist is. You can go listen to it on Mr. Creepypasta's channel or read it for yourself if you want. But I assure you, you will not be disappointed. Number 2. The Clown, the Paint, and the Circus. The story is about a family who go to a circus, and the boy, the main protagonist, doesn't quite enjoy it that much, but when he's forced to go to the Big Top show with his little brother, he finds that the snake can hold a dark secret. And it involves the most underrated creepypasta villain I've ever heard of. It's Big Top the Clown. Big Top is severely underrated, and the story might not be a masterpiece or the most well-written creepypasta out there, but it is heavily underrated, and I highly recommend it if you want a good slasher story. I mean, you might tire of the cliche evil clown who wants to kill children trope, but I assure you, this story will chill you to the bone. And the villain, Big Top, actually inspired me to create one of my book characters. So yeah, pretty underrated creepypasta overall. Number 1. Gateway to Hell. Now, I have fond memories from listening to this story. Gateway to Hell follows James, a young boy whose family goes to Disney World, and he suddenly finds himself lost in the grown-up section of the park. Now, without getting into too much spoilers, this is a well-written story, and it's not even on the Creepypasta wiki. That's how underrated it is. Gateway to Hell can actually be found as in narration form on Bro7's YouTube channel. Again, I will link that in the description if you want to check it out. But the twist in the story is, honestly, I didn't see it coming. And I remember when I was really young, and I first listened to Gateway to Hell, I was terrified. Like, this isn't even the case of a little kid being scared of a possibly bad story. This is actually a scary creepypasta, and I'm actually still afraid of it. Still afraid whenever I listen to it to this day. I never listened to these stories before bed. That's how good they are. Now, maybe I'm overhyping this story just a little bit much, but really, this is a good story, and it can be found on Bro7's YouTube channel, and I highly recommend it if you want a good Disney creepypasta. There's something about Disney creepypastas that tend to be so good. Like, maybe some of them might be poorly written, but honestly, I really enjoy them. Like, there's just something about Disney creepypastas that I enjoy. And with that, that's my top 5 underrated creepypastas list. Creepypasta has gained a massive following over the years, and even though some people may say that it's dead, or cringe, or call it a phase to being creepypasta, I honestly don't think that's true. Creepypasta is just a thing that people are into. It's just like My Little Pony, it's just like Undertale. Creepypasta is just something people enjoy. And over the years, it gained a massive following. And I'm still a creepypasta fan to this day. I have fond memories from some of the old creepypastas that I used to listen to on Creepypasta and Mr. Creepypasta, and honestly, there are still some good stories out there. Like, maybe the narration quality has kind of dipped down, and the title quality has kind of dipped down a bit, and people may claim that creepypasta has been replaced by r/let's not meet and no sleep stories. But there are still some good creepypastas out there. And with that, that's the end of my Halloween month. I hope you all enjoyed. See you next month. And happy Halloween. I'm Harry for the TV. Remember, you don't have to.